Welcome to Outsider Reviews, and on this channel is just a couple of military guys giving reviews to some vehicles like this one. We got the 2023 GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. Now this is the ultimate luxury vehicle coming from GMC. It's got a 6.2 liter V8 powering this truck, giving it 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Now this truck will definitely go when you want it to go with that V8. It does. You can order it also this year with the 3-liter Duramax engine, which is my personal favorite. But today we've got the 6.2 liter. We're going to take you right away into this vehicle's front end, and the square look of the GMC Sierra has been appealing for a lot of people for a long time. It's not just a slap in the face, it's a punch. It's a big fist going right through that highway. And looking at the front grille right here, this is not just any kind of black chrome, this is Vader chrome. So GMC Sierra is calling this Vader chrome. We got the blacked out GMC Sierra logo right here. Also a camera right here for that 360-degree view that the truck gives you. This is a very expensive truck. We're looking at a price tag of about $103,000 Canadian. Since we're here in Canada, we're here in beautiful Quebec right now. What you get for that is LED lights. Everything's going to be LED. There's no halogen lights. Chrome down here. We got some tow hooks, chrome tow hooks. Tow hooks is a must for me in the truck. However, chrome tow hooks, that's debatable, because the minute you're gonna tow something or get towed out of a ditch with those chrome tow hooks, you're gonna be able to notice, in my personal opinion. We got the fog lights right down here. LED fog lights again. It's pretty hot out here, so pardon me if I'm sweating. On to the side, we have the Ultimate badge telling you that this is not just a regular Denali, sorry. It's a Denali Ultimate, and powering it is 6.2 liter V8, as we just mentioned. 22-inch wheels. We all know how I feel about big wheels if you watch the channels, but these look pretty good. I like the look of them. However, it does affect your ride comfort a little bit. I prefer 18-inch wheels on my truck, but that is a luxury truck. You're not gonna take this truck off-road. If you do, well, maybe you're very rich. We got the power running boards right here. As soon as we open the door, they come right out. Another cool feature about these running boards is, well, let's wait till it retracts back in. If I want to get access to the bed from the side, I just use my foot, push on the button, and I can easily climb and reach whatever is there. After I'm done, give it a little kick again. Gentle kick, that's not my truck. At $103,000, I am not gonna kick it hard. Again, we got 22-inch wheels in the back. GMC's had that for a while. GM is the bumper step. I love this. I actually personally have knee problems, hip problems. We're military guys. We got lots of body problems, so anything to help me get in to the truck as I dirty it right here. We are in the sticks right now. This is how we do it at Outsider Reviews. So you come in, reach out whatever you want, and then you come back down. Now, if this wasn't already a very good way to getting in your truck, we have the Multiflex Pro tailgate right here. Downside is it's not powered tailgate, so you do have to press buttons to get it down. Not a big issue for guys like me, but some people might prefer just to have a power up and power down tailgate. You press down, it goes down. And then the button that was up, you press that one, creates a step to get in. Now that's just not its only use. You also have the ramp right here to help you get in. You just grab it and you can get in. I don't particularly need it, but it's very easy access as Brian zooms in on my butt right here, the glutes, working the glutes. Anyways, going back to this, easy to stow away. However, make sure you stow it away before you lift the tailgate up, because once the tailgate's up, you can't stow away the handrail. Now, I mentioned this is a multi-use tailgate, and I'll show you how. If you want it to be just a little desk to hang out, grab a little snack, you can do that here. You want to have something long and have a stopper, you can do that there. This will stop your long load, and you just use a backstop right here. Now, if you want it to be just a backstop, you can still do that all the way back out here. So lots of use for this tailgate. This, in my personal opinion, and I'm going to say my professional opinion because we're YouTubers, this is the best tailgate there is out there. There's different functions on it, different variants of it. We got the Ford that has a step that comes out of this way. We have the Ram that has a step that goes underneath right here. This, to me, is the best tailgate in the industry, and that is coming from us Outsider Reviews. Brian, who's behind the camera, doesn't have a choice to agree because I just said it. All right, now what we're gonna go do, as far as payload and towing, we have these numbers in our handy dandy door jam sticker that we have right here. Now, GM always put these up, and this is dependent on the model. It's not just generic for GMC Sierra. The model matters, and that matters for you guys for payload. So if I look at the payload number is 1452, so 1,452 pounds of payload, and it's got 8,900 pounds of towing capacity. Always refer to these stickers. They put them there, use them, guys. That's gonna help you preserve your truck in the long run. Now, keeping up with Brian that's behind the camera, I'm gonna toss it over to you, Brian, and you're gonna take care of the interior. And I'm gonna go in with you because it is very hot and humid out here, and I'm done sweating.
All right, so I'm Brian. Welcome to the inside of the 2023 Denali Ultimate. This truck. So this truck, clearly made to be an ultimate vehicle there. First things first, you open the door, hop inside, have a look around. I like the interior. It's got a nice look to it. It's very comfortable, and a lot of detail gone into here, specifically the look. So one of the first things I noticed, I jumped in the passenger seat there, and I was looking at kind of part of the dash here, and it's actually in honor of the Denali. They've got longitude, latitude there of Denali Mountain, and then there's contour lines as well. And it's actually right into the leather of the seats. So you got fine stitching, two-tone leather with the white trim here. I think it looks great, and like I said, very comfortable. So leather, it's the interior is pretty well all leather. Ceiling up here is felt, but the leather here is full grain leather with some fine finishing touches with the stitching. Dash up here is finished with leather as well. This is more of a plastic on the glove compartment and whatnot. And then you get into the center consoles here. So like I said, very comfortable. Lots of space here. I don't have the hair anymore, but I think this thing would have passed with flying colors for the hair test up top. Yeah, it's a great setup. One of the things I definitely liked, one of the first things I started playing with was the massaging seats. Right? As soon as you tell me a car's got massaging seats, yeah, I'm in there. I'm just gonna sit up front and just knock out basically for the rest of the drive, and just absolutely love it. So these seats, the two front seats, both driver and passenger, 16-way functions, including the massaging functions, and then there we go. So as you can see here, just scroll through the menus. The control for this is actually down on the seat next to the rest of your controls. So it's just a matter of going through, picking the settings you want, and oh yeah, there she goes. Oh yeah, life is good. Anyway, moving on. I'm just gonna turn that off. Otherwise I won't be able to concentrate. Right, so having a look across the dash here. Screens. We got lots of screens. We got lots of large screens here. So the main screen in the center here, this is a 13.4 inch display screen. Your driver information center up here, formerly the dash, also a screen. This one's 12.2 inches. And then up on the windscreen here, built right into the dash, is another monitor. This is a 15-inch monitor, and that's your heads-up display. So I've got Sitting right here, I can see my my lane control options. The GPS is programmed already, so I can see in 700 meters I got to turn. Standard heads-up display, right? But again, that's a feature in a vehicle that I absolutely love. I'm not filthy rich, so I've never owned a vehicle with that. So every time I get into one that does have it, I like to play with it. I like toys. What can I say? Yeah, great features. Sound is it's Bose Premium. It's a 12 speaker sound system. Too many S's. Great quality, of course, as you'd expect from Bose. In your center here, your climate control. It's dual climate control. Seats climate controlled as well, so hot or cold. I got the nice cool butt breeze going, and today is a good day for it, let me tell you. Down below, other options like your lane control, parking assist, the automatic off when you're sitting at a red light, the vehicle's still in drive, what have you. Space up here, there's lots of space. This comes with Android Auto, as you can see, and Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay, as well as Bluetooth. This system also has its own built-in data program, basically. So it runs off Google. So if you get into this car without a phone, and the data package obviously is extra, but it'll basically do almost everything a phone can do without actually having your phone. So your maps, your music, what have you. Again, the data package is extra, but it is an option in this vehicle. If not, it's wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So, and then your wireless charger just kind of tucks right down here. Cell phone out and just slides in right there, and there you go. Center console, tons of space, except for Pat. You got USB A and C here, 12 volt, and then this is just a little light down here. I thought that was another USB port there, but light's handy in the dark. And then just a little sorting rack up here too. So yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoy this vehicle. Tons of legroom. We were trying to do the math on the legroom. So the, what was it, 1,112 millimeters or something like. You're around 40 inches of legroom, a little over a meter. Don't ask me to convert that to bananas, because I don't know. Like, let's go with seven bananas. But yeah, tons of room up front. Looks like there's tons of room back there too. So, and then nice little feature here. Your shifter. I mean, it's a nice design. There's just a little button on the side here, and then you just kind of forward, backward. There you go, low, high. Just a neat little add-on there. That slightly different shifter than what you'd see there. So now that we have it in drive, you can see the cameras have come up. So this has got your full HD cameras in all directions. So as we can see here, this is looking towards the front. Play with it. There's our, that's just the, no, that's the rear there. Yeah, so front, rear. There's your trailer hookup looking down. There's more front angle looking straight down. You've got your guidelines, whatnot. There's your trailer hookup. You even got your front wheels there, so you can see front and back as you're turning. If you're in a tight corner, I mean, this is a full-size pickup, so standard parking. And then you've got your rear wheels here, so you can line it up quite nicely. There's you've got great view despite the fact that it is a large pickup. So yeah. Pop that bad boy back into park. So yeah, to put it in park is just literally one button. So I mean, it is an electric shifter, but you've got it's kind of a stylized shifting to it. So pretty neat. There's also some your customization here for your load for if you've got a trailer or whatnot. Yeah. Still loving that massage seat, actually. Yeah, so that takes care of the front seats. So let's go see how the peasants live in the back. All right, so here we are in the back. Again, tons of space. Very comfortable, honestly. I just noticed here too, this is the first time I'm actually sitting in the back seat here fully, but there is a nice little cutout up top here, so it does give you a little extra space as far as headroom is concerned. But yeah, I mean, I'm 5'11", so we can see here I was sitting up at the passenger seat earlier there, so I had it pushed back a little bit for my comfort level, but I mean, I've still got tons of room, right? And tons of room up and around as well. This is 3-seater across. So, like most pickup trucks, we do have some storage back here. So obviously the seats here will fold up. There's a little bit of storage space underneath. My seat will fold up as well, so you'll have the complete back here open if you want. There are some little cubbies in the backs of the seat here. There's one behind me as well. So just a little storage space for whatever you're traveling with, or little knickknacks, snacks for the kids, what have you. Cup holders for the middle if you don't have anybody sitting in the middle, and then another little compartment back here. So if we have a look at the floor mats here and the floor, one thing that's nice is you've got the drive shaft here underneath is considerably lower than you'd see in a lot of other pickup trucks. So it's not quite flat in the back here, but I mean, it's probably about as close as you're gonna get, right? It's maybe an inch of lift, an inch or two of lift. So pretty handy. While talking about this, this is a rubber mat here too. So this all just comes out fairly easily. Super easy to clean up after a weekend of, well, I was gonna say mudding, but I don't know if you wanna go mudding in a $100,000 truck. But that's on you folks, you do as you please. So there's fabric mats as well on the floor. Same thing up front. They just pop out, right? Just some snaps, easy peasy. And then it's just, it's rubberized underneath, so that's super easy to clean. There we go. And then as far as comfort for the passengers in the back here, we've got USB-A, USB-C. We've got some vents here. And then I guess they don't live the total peasant life because they do have heated seats, but they're not cooling, so ha! But it is a cool feature to have in the back. Off. Just not at 30-degree weather. So yeah, again, very comfortable on the inside here, in the back. Lots of space. And then there is a little more detail here. There's more of the contour lining for the Denali Mountain there. Just another added little detail that you can see throughout the lever in the car. So, I mean, overall inside, very nice vehicle.
So this completes our walk around tour of the 2023 GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. That's a mouthful. Anyways, we just completed the interior with Brian. We did the exterior. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive this truck all week. So at the end of this week, we're gonna give you guys our thoughts. Comment on this video. Let us know what your questions are. We'll try to get to them at that point. And we're gonna try to answer as many of your questions. We'll feature you on this video, on our next video of the drive and our what am I trying to say?
I don't know, I was just sitting here thinking, like, I've been with this vehicle for 5 minutes. I'm already acting like I own it. So, but yeah, we're going to do some driving. We'll probably do a fuel economy test as well. And then, yeah, stay tuned for more.
All right. See you next time.